50 lessons in 50 years. This is Road to 50 with me, Maggie Murguy. Lesson 34 is forgive yourself. Forgive yourself and start again. Yeah, because why not? Listen, if there's anything I have mastered in my life, it's starting all over again. Especially when I can clearly see where I'm headed to. Is almost like a journey of no return. Listen, forgive yourself and start all over again. If God could start all over again, what in the world makes you think you cannot start all over again? God started all over again with only 8 human beings on earth. So yeah, give yourself some grace. Forgive yourself for every time you lied to yourself, every time you self-sabotaged, every time you did not do right by yourself, every time you failed, and I put that in quotation marks, you failed, right? Restart. Forgive yourself and just start again. You know why? Because if you say you're not going to forgive yourself and do it all over again, start all over again, then where lies your testimony? Where is your testimony? Because see, life in itself will throw you curveballs, and sometimes you may think you really heard God, but really it was your flesh, you were misguided, yada yada yada, all these factors. But the beautiful thing with our God is the moment we find ourselves in that place where we know that we have missed it, we can forgive ourselves. Okay, don't beat yourself up so much that you cannot start again, because like I said, where then lies your testimony? Because in doing that, not only do you learn and become wiser, you have that very thing that you were believing God for. And this time, when you have started again with God helping you, you get there quicker than you would have previously. Think about David. When David had to redo his entire life again, when he messed up with Bathsheba, we don't see David running away from God like Adam did when he was called out on his sin, on his mistake. He literally ran toward God and said, God, do not take away your Holy Spirit from me. Just give me a second chance. Let me start again. So yeah, forgive yourself and start again. And start again as many times as it will take. All right? Take care. I'll see you on the next lesson. God bless. Follow for more.